stopping by my live stream today. I'm up here in the mountains. I'm going to take y'all around to this place before I get off of here. Thank y'all so much for your kindness, your generosity, your support. We came up here because it's another brownout in San Carlos. It's getting frequent. I don't know what's going on, but something's going to have to happen. Hey, Wally. I may end up JHNC in the house. Let me get my notebook with my notes on it. I left it in here. Hey, Tennessee traveler, what's going on? Thanks for joining me today, Chriselle. Carmen Greenwood, what's going on? Yeah. Are you getting packed yet, Carmen? Hold on, let me get my notes, guys. Where's my notes, huh? Yeah, everybody, I'm going to give y'all a tour of this place before I get off here. You're going to like it. And that's one of the suggestions I'm going to give you. Hey, Everett Brown, how far are you from Lexington? I was born in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm in Louisville. I'm from Louisville. JX, what's going on? Bobby G, hey, I told you if you run out of money over here, Bobby, I got you. Happy Zoros, what's going on in Seattle? Hey, Jacob in Houston, Texas. Appreciate you, brother. Brian, Branson, Missouri. Man, y'all got the country music capital in the house. Good morning, MV4463. That's my homeboy. Brazil Shelton. Hey, what's going on? Cali. All right. Colorado's in the house. William. Chriselle, what part of the Philippines are you in? Sam Champion, what's going on? George Mason, are you located in South Carolina? Wally Davison, Santa Clara, California. Wow. George Mason, hey Calvin, from warm and sunny South Carolina. Yeah, I tell you, it's summer here, everybody, and man, is it getting hot. Oh, okay. Ilocos Norte. That's over there where no wonder why you're so feisty. That's from Ferdinand Marcos is from there. What's going on, Robert Sanford? I hope you're feeling better today, brother. Yeah, it's a brownout here. I don't know what they're doing here, to be honest with you. What's going on, Efren Dunlap? Richard Walker, hey. Searcy, Arkansas. Anton Wilford, Magalang, Philippines. Wow. Paul, he said from San Diego. I love San Diego. Balboa Park. Terry Edwards, Alabama. I used to own a little 3 acres of land in Elkmont, Alabama. I love it down there. And of course, I gave that away to my first wife. Hey, Plano, Texas. Kenneth Roundtree. Mr. Fabian, Dominican Republic. Wow. A lot of guys want to come there, man. Tell us about that. Happy Zara, he said, I like hot, humid weather. Well, you're going to love it here in the Philippines, especially now. What's going on, Timothy Bright? He's in the no-troll zone. That's right. What's up, brother? Give a thumbs up. Mac White, I heard tornadoes coming across Memphis, Tennessee. Wow. Hey, you know it was a big train wreck in Egypt, man. If you're praying person, pray for some of those people. 32 dead so far, 160 wounded. Then, of course, that mass shooting in Colorado, man. It seems like every time I turn on the news, it's a mass shooting in America, man. What's going on over there, guys? Good thing I checked out when I did. And that's true. Hey, Cordillera. Lovely sunshine, Sir Calvin. Thank you. Johnny from Brooklyn. Big Sarge, what's going on in Oklahoma City? Yeah, I haven't had any trouble there since Timothy McVeigh. Bobby G got his first shot. Hey, John, you feeling better today? I'm up here in the mountains, man. I tell you what, is it a brown out there, John, or not? Chris L said, Ilocanos are feisty. Yeah, that's where Ferdinand Marcos. Sam Champion says, Calvin, some of the brownouts are planned because of the continued vegetation growth. Two of my brother-in-laws work for the power company. Okay, I didn't know. I just know that here lately we had a lot. Maurice Howard, what's going on in Philly, man? Say hello to the original Calvin Cooley Roach, my uncle. He lives there, retired over 30 years in Navy. Now we got some people on here. I want to tell y'all, man, if you ever make it to San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, you're going to have to come up in these Don Salvador Mountains. I'm going to give y'all a view behind me. Can y'all see that? I mean, this place is unbelievable up here. And it's about 20 degrees cooler here than it is in the city. So what'd you say, John? It's only an hour brownout? Much better. Brownout for 1 hour this morning and one for 2 hours this afternoon. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I want y'all to see this. Let me get over here. And I'm going to walk y'all around here before I get through. I hope I'm able to give y'all a good signal. But yeah, it's beautiful up here. And that's actually the road right there behind me. You can see the road. Hey, Villa Sis Sabag. I hope I said that right. I'm about to move over here. The sun is kicking my butt. Yeah, nothing but green. You know, I was going to say that it sort of reminds me of the Smoky Mountains, but not. It's more wide open spaces up here. It's more life in these mountains, but you're going to have to come up here. It's unbelievable. It's a whole new world here. If you don't come up in the mountains in the Philippines, you're missing out on just a lot of the Philippines. Let me go back. Okay. Yeah. A little kangaroo. Hey, what's going on from Indonesia, man? I'm impressed. James Lyons, what's going on? Villa Sisbakag. Greetings. Big Sarge speaks. 104 people watching, only 23 likes is unsat. That's right. I forget that word from the Navy, unsat. You better not have your bunk unsat. Michael Wilson, what's going on? Vila Sisbakag says, yeah, the mountain area is wonderful. It is. Roy Jones said, don't jump, Calvin. I'm going to tell you something, man. It's beautiful up here. If you miss this part of the Philippines, I'm going to tell you something, man. You cheating yourself. What's going on, Dwayne Beckwell? Good to see you, man. Man Usus. What's going on? Mr. Fabian, I was born in the Dominican Republic, but I live in New Jersey with my wife. She is from Bago City near Bacolod. High crime in DR. Yeah, well, see, I was just in Bacolod 2 days ago. And I tell you what, I love Bacolod now, man. And I'm going to say this real low, but, man, it was some stunners at the mall. Yeah, Bacolod, you got some beautiful women there, man. And I better be careful. My girlfriend's probably watching this, but she knows I love her. But man, some beautiful women in Bacolod. I was at the mall. I picked up a few things for my girlfriend. I don't really buy a whole lot of stuff over here. I did buy me a couple of Nike shirts because they got regular sizes in those big malls in those big cities. So I was lucky. I bought me 2 running shirts. Also, man, got some bad news from up in Metro Manila. They're back to ECQ, and if you familiar with the Philippines, see they've got a quarantine, certain quarantine levels. ECQ is the strictest, and man, you know it limits the movement of people and the transportation. I mean, it's like a total lockdown again, and they're being a little bit more lenient because they don't want to put the clamps all the way down. It would be a disaster. I was reading on Manila Times today. In 2020, man, the Philippines lost over 1 trillion pesos, like 2.8 billion a day. That's why I'll be trying to tell you guys, if you're over in the Philippines and you can help somebody, you're able to help somebody, you should be helping somebody. And then, you know, minors, seniors, pregnant women, anybody that's got any type of immunodeficiencies or anything like that, you can't come out at all. And, you know, I'm telling you, man, it's just kind of disheartening a little bit, guys. You know, when you're back to 2020 numbers over here, and all of that lockdown for nothing. That's what it comes down to. Hey, Ben, good day from Detroit. Champion says the mountain is so clear and fresh all the time and fewer mosquitoes. Absolutely. I mean, listen, guys, it's just like a modern, I'm going to show y'all around, like a modern resort, but there's no air conditioning up here. You don't need it. Happy Zorro said, are they rocking the vaccines there yet? Yeah, but the frontliners, and it's very slow right now, but Philippines is expecting 160 million doses by the end of the year. Their goal is to vaccinate 60 to 70 million to reach herd immunity. But the problem is, a recent poll, 61% of Filipinos are skeptical of taking that vaccine. So I don't know how that's going to work out. M&M Journey, what's going on? Good morning. Fat Cat, Sunshine, did you move? No, I didn't. There's a brown out in San Carlos. I got some bad information. I thought it was going to be all day, so I decided to come up here in the mountains. Because I wanted to come up here anyway. I always pass this place on my way to Bacolod. I said I wanted to stop there. And I did. And it's cheap, man. We're in a villa, man. It's $50 a night. It's just like a condominium, man. It's really, really nice. And remember my vlog yesterday about money problems. No, I don't go over three. I don't go over 3-star here in the Philippines. I'm trying to, you know, stay in my lane over here. That's true. I mean it. Edward Gonzalez, what's up, brother? From Jersey. I appreciate it, man. He says, I love your channel. Kevin Brooks, did you take a cab up? No. We rode the series, and they've got the seats configured differently now. It's only 3 seats across, and they're social distance, and I like it like that. I hope they don't go back to the regular way. It's air conditioned. It's about a 35-minute ride from the city. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna get out for a minute and just show y'all what this is from my balcony here. If you can see that, there's a swimming pool down there. We'll be swimming after my live, but look at these mountains. Look out over there. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Whoever cut this out, they were geniuses. Yeah, great information, brother. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I've got one coming up, man. It's going to make you guys laugh in the morning. It's called Be Warned, the Filipino makeover is an illusion. You're going to like that. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be some real information for you guys. What's the name of the rum he likes? It's Tanduay. What John drinks. Fat Cat says they might be trying to scare the citizens to get fast vaccinated because many are hesitant to take the Sinovac, so they are up in the stats. Yeah, they've got like 6 or 7 different vaccines that they're rolling out here in the Philippines, and that's what's going to. I'm gonna take y'all around here for a little while, let y'all see some of the. Thanks everybody for joining me today. Yeah, we got 153 people, 159 people, only 52 thumbs up. Come on, guys, get the thumbs up. If you've been following me, you know that those likes help me. They help my channel. And you know I'm giving y'all good information, man. You know, boots on the ground information. 159 people watching, 58 thumbs up. Get the thumbs up, guys. But yeah, this is a nice place here. I pass it all the time going to Bacolod. And I said, you know what? I'm going to stop in here one day and see what it's like. And I'm glad I did. Let me get my mask. Shh, I forgot it. Hold on. Can y'all see that behind me? Once I get to where I'm going, I can answer some of your questions. I'm sorry. Let me get my mask. But, you know, you come over here to the Philippines, don't discount these mountains. Come up here. I've got to get my mask. They're in here relaxing. Hey, thanks for that super chat, Vincent. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for your help and support. Hold on. Glad to see you coming around, man. And you must be working a lot now. Yeah, this view is magnificent up here. I'm glad to see a lot of people getting out because that pandemic fatigue is bad. Okay, we got 95 thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate it, Vincent. He said tonight's on me. Man, I tell you, I got the best subscribers on YouTube, and I'll argue with anybody about that. But y'all see where I'm staying behind me. See, we're up at the top, and then they got villas all the way down. This is a big place. But it's modern, man. It's really nice. I mean, I'm shocked at how nice it is. See, there's some more villas behind me. The signal gets better as I come down. We'll walk around a little bit. He said, I'm trying to pack it up and move to the Philippines in 18 months. I tell you what, the Philippines, if it wasn't for this pandemic, man, they have one of the fastest growing economies in all of Asia. I mean, this place is totally different. Hey, what's going on? Ron Bizzle, thanks for that super chat. He says this. He says, I hope to meet you. Nice program as always. Thanks, Calvin. Now, thank you, man. You know, without my subscribers, viewers and subscribers, I'm nothing. Now, take a look at that behind me. But we're going to go down here in the, well, I'm going to take y'all away from the beginning to the end of this place because y'all deserve this. Because I'm putting y'all up on something, man. When you come to the Philippines, everybody always wants to go to the beach. But you're missing out on a whole lot when you don't come to the mountains. James Lyons, that's okay. You know, but I tell you what, the more you come, the more you're going to try to shorten that 5 years because you get addicted to the Philippines. When did Calvin go to Pebble Beach? JH, hey Calvin, do you see many container homes in your area? No, I don't. Remember St. Carlos City is like a small city. Now you're probably going to see that kind of stuff in Manila, Cebu, like that, Davao. He said, hello, Calvin. Hope to see you soon. That's JT Brown. Fat Cat said, is that La Vista Highlands? Yes, sir. Have you been here before? It's nice here. I'm going to tell you something. It's nice. Let's see what he says. He says, Island Fist said, good morning, King. YN1 in the Navy here. All right, brother. Thanks for your service, man. So you must be I hope you're a shellback. We ain't got time for no pollywogs this morning. Shellbacks or nothing. Villa Sisba Cog says, I hope you're on my Facebook group. Your information is perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rory Bellamy says, any coffee ground in the Philippine mountains? Yes. And there's a place not far from here. They sell homegrown coffee. Let's see who this is. Hey, thank you, Brazilla. I hate this. Brazil LaRose Shelton. This is Larry from Chicago. You the man, bro. Thanks for that super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, Brian said I did 2 med cruises. I did 1. Hey, Lamont Smith, thanks for that super chat. What's he saying? He's always got something good to say. He said, salute, Calvin. Dinner on me tonight. Laugh out loud. When I grow up, I want to be like you, brother. Man, I tell you what. I did a shout out to all the expats around the world. And the Navy gave me my travel bug, like I said before. But it was the expats that gave me the courage to get out here, man, and do what I'm doing. So I salute all you guys, man. I really do. I mean, we're going to go swimming later. I said, Dave, the advice, 2.5 years if your budget is only... he must have asked how much he needed. He said, if your budget and you only spend your budget. Lamont Smith, hey, DC Tony, thanks for that super sticker, man. I appreciate you guys. Y'all too kind, man. Dave DeVoe says, how long would 30,000 US last me there? Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with a man Eustace. He says about 2.5 years if you're living on about 1,000 US per month. But and depending on the power of that dollar. Hey, Happy Zorro, thanks for that super chat. He said, enjoy the mountains. No bears or eagles, though. No, but there are wild monkeys up through here. Now, this is a long stretch. You know, this is about 2.5 hours from San Carlos to Bacolod through these mountains, man. I'm going to tell you, whoever cut this through here were geniuses. And, but my girlfriend said there's some wild monkeys in parts of the jungle through here. See, a lot of that behind me is jungle, man. That's not, a lot of that stuff's not civilized. See, I tell people all the time, what I'm showing you is the Philippines that you can handle. A lot of the real Philippines you can't handle. Ben says, hey, Calvin, do women in the Philippines play hard to get? No, women here are more, they're more humble. A lot of them are beautiful. They don't even know it because there's so many beautiful women here. But yeah, they're pretty humble, man, is the way I see it. The difference here is this. If you say hello to a woman here, she's going to say hello back. But if you say hello to a nice-looking woman in America, I'm sorry. You're going to get your head handed to you. What's up, Austin in Mississippi? Don Shannon says, rock throwing monkeys up in Subic. They actually have a monkey sanctuary here, but not in these mountains, in the other mountains. Over by um, Calatrava. Uh, Boom J says, good morning, little bro and your family. Greeting, roomies. Hit that like button, please. Yeah, thank you. Let's see what we got. Uh, Villa Sisbacog says, you in San Carlos? Yeah, I'm right outside San Carlos. I'm up in the Don Salvador Mountains. And you want to, Greg Griffith said, do people live near the resort? Yeah, look behind me, you'll see them. You see those houses over here, right here? Yes, a lot of people live up in these mountains. See, there's a swimming pool down here. Christopher Leroy says, is there any type of solar system you can put in because of the brownouts? Well, they have a solar farm here in San Carlos. One of the few that are producing power in all of the Philippines, but it goes to serve the electric company, not the public. No, Villa. I'm in Negros Occidental. This is the other San Carlos city. You know, the real good one. I mean, you know, whoever manages this place, this city is about as well managed as any city in the Philippines, I promise you. I've been around. For the size of this place, San Carlos City is one of the better, well-managed places in all the Philippines. You'll like it here. They've got tennis courts, they've basketball, wide open spaces. Yeah, you'll really like it here. I'm gonna go down by the swimming pool for a little while. Hey, what's going on, Monroe Smith? He's from North Carolina. Okay, we got 205 people watching, 114. Hit that like button. It helps my channel. Roger Marine says, I would like to come to Cebu, meet a beautiful young lady, get married, and have a couple of kids. Any advice? Yeah, just come over here. Filipinos are not from outer space. They're just regular people. Just come over here and do yourself a favor and get off land. That's what I'm going to tell you. He asked me, says, Calvin, do you know if Subic Bay is still open? I'm not for sure, to be honest with you. I don't go up in Luzon a lot. I stay down this way. Mark Edwards said, get a generator, but if you move, would be a hassle. Yeah, I'm gonna get a small generator. One of my subscribers gave me an idea. They've got some that little small wall mounted ones. All I really need is like for my fan and the lights. That's really all I need. Any girls by the swimming pool? Let's see. Hello, Mr. Roach. Who is that? Let me see who that is. That's Matthew. How you doing? Let's see. I'm gonna have to put my mask on down here, guys, where people are. I'm gonna have to put on my mask because there's some people here. Hold on. Oh yeah, Subic Bay, the Subic Bay, the naval base is closed. That's been closed. I thought you was talking about the city. Hold on. Can y'all still hear me pretty good with this on? Because they've got there's been a spike in cases here, and so I'm gonna wear my mask while I'm around anybody, but I'm gonna give y'all some views over here. See, this is really a nice place. If y'all can see that, you can eat here, and there's a swimming pool there, see? So you can eat right by the pool if you want to. I guess this is the game room over here. Let's see if we can get 200 likes today. Oh, okay, thanks, Dwayne. Now you can go all the way down. They've got villas on the ground too. I'm gonna try to see if I can show y'all. Hey, thanks for that super chat. Who is this? It says, hey, Calvin, sun shining in Anchorage. Hey, Cal, what's going on? Good to see you, brother. I like that house you got in Iloilo. I want one, just like it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is a nice place. And y'all can see behind me, that's the view too. Yeah, MV 4463. I'm still walking down. I can walk down some more. I'm gonna keep walking down. I'm gonna go all the way down and then come back up. I hope I can keep my signal. Seems like the lower I go, the better my signal is. But yeah, this is a big place. And you can see all of this when you're coming in from that highway. Let's see what we got. Yeah, picturesque, James says. Triple heat, neat heat, says holla at some homies. Lucky Joe, any information about Samar? Well, I've been close to Samar. I haven't been to Samar before. I've been to Bilaran Island. That's right next to Samar, and it's nice. Let me show y'all some of these views. They got a lot of these little terrace type things where you can come up here and take some views and stuff. This is another one here. Hit the like button, guys. David, save it, Watkins. You live in Davao? No, I don't live in Davao. I live in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental. It's a long way from Davao. It's Davao's in Mindanao. Gabriel Bode says, hi, new to the channel, love your videos. Thanks, brother. Let's see who this is. Hey, thanks, Matthew. He said, Calvin, love your channel. Hard to keep weight off there. What's the secret of all that rice and fried foods? Buy you a small oven when you get over here. Start cooking a lot of your food in that oven. Invest in about $50 and buy you a nice one. Also, they make good soup over here. Hopefully your girlfriend or her mother or somebody knows how to cook. Tell them to make you some good soup. And then remember, man, the Philippines got some of the freshest fruits and vegetables in all the world, really. I mean, you can go to the market and just have a feast. Let me go down here even further real quick. These are the garden villas down here. I'm way at the top. I wish I was down here, to be honest with you. Yeah, Steve says, I love Senegang. Yeah, it's good. It's beautiful. I mean, it's delicious. I mean, I had some chicken soup yesterday that my girlfriend's mother made for lunch. Yeah, I'm in the mountains. He said my Wi-Fi is slow. This isn't Wi-Fi. This is actually my data. But I'm just trying to, you know, show y'all a little bit of what I'm working with this weekend. It's really nice. Yeah, Cal, that's a good idea. He said he's getting away from the grease. Man, if you do, you're going to live longer. This is a good question right here. He says, I never been up your way yet in Occidental. Is San Carlos larger than Dumaguete? Actually, they're about the same size. They have about the same amount of people, But Dumaguete is just built more for tourists and retirees. And St. Carlos is like a little sleepy town, but actually it's a second-class city, and Dumaguete is a third-class city. It's actually a better place to live than Dumaguete, but if you're, a foreigner, you may want to stay in Dumaguete because it's got all the stuff that, foreigners like, including more foreigners. Hey, Timothy Bright said, Calvin, you're in paradise. I am, man. I literally jump out of bed when I'm in the Philippines, man. I promise you I do. I literally jump out of bed here because I can't wait to get my day started. Um, but these mountains here is something that a lot of people miss when they come to the Philippines. They only think about the beaches and all of that. But no. I'm going to go even further down. Lucky Joe says, I've never been to a grocery store the 2 times I was in the Philippines. Can I buy tuna cans? Absolutely. I buy tuna all the time in the can. He says that I lose weight when I move to the Philippines. I did. And I'm going to tell you why. I think Jay said that. Let me see who said that. JM says, do you lose weight when you move to the Philippines? No, I lost weight because I can't eat a lot of my comfort foods here. Macaroni and cheese and, all that stuff. Candy yams and what else do we eat there that I can't eat? Jordan Melby Vlogs, you're right. He said the Philippines has some of the best mountain ranges in the world. It's true, man. And I just now start getting hip to the mountains here. Even though my son lives in the mountains, nothing like this. The mountains he lives in, it's just a little bitty small area that you can walk through. It's nothing like this. This is like a whole city up here. I mean, it's really it's stunning if I could give you a word for it. Look, now I'm sitting down in this little thing here, and that's a view. You can take pictures and stuff up here. He says, hey, Calvin, is it okay to ask a Filipino girlfriend to go on the peel? Absolutely. Even though they're Catholic, just talk it over. I mean, like I said before, Filipinos are not from outer space. They're just regular people. Lucky Joe says, Calvin, you're in excellent shape, especially for 57. Enough muscle, not too skinny at all. Hey, thank you. It took some work. I got a little routine that I do every day, just about. And then genetics, my father on his side of the family. And see, this is a camping area. They've got sinks and everything here. This place is big. I can even go down even further, but I think I've proven my point of how big this place is. And I'm kind of losing my signal. Hey, Jesse, what's going on? The YouTube experiment. He's in New York. Yeah, see, if you look behind me, I can go even further down. It says trying to get rid of this back pain. Well, I'll tell you what, you come over here after the pandemic is over with, Ingram Davis, and Ingram Davis, I'm preaching to the choir. You know about the $5 massages. I usually get a 2-hour massage for about $12. Yeah, $12. And I tell you, you're not going to beat that with a stick. I'm going to sit down here for a minute. That's funny, man. He says, the YouTube experiment says, this is a resort or your home. If this were my home, I'd probably be one of the richest people in the Philippines. But no, this is a resort. It's the La Vista Highland Mountain Resort. Well, JM, if you go in certain places, if you go up in Manila, Cebu, yeah, you can get a happy ending that way. Show us Buddha. Is that him there? There you go. I saw a. Oh yeah, there. I'll show you that statue over there in a minute. I saw a question I wanted to answer. It says, yeah, Mac White answered it for me. He said, yeah, mail service sucks. And he's right. You know, that's if you see one of my vlogs is about the things I miss from home. I miss the mail service from home. I miss seeing the mail truck because it just gets me excited just to see the mail truck. Even though I'm not expecting anything, you never know what you're going to get in the mail. Adolph Chandler says, what about, he said, are there any parasites in a bottle of the water? No. They've got good water over here. Lucky Joe says, I might be wrong, but LOL, between us guys, do you think of breaking up with your girl to try others? It's always my problem. Well, earlier when I came to the Philippines, I did. I used to do that kind of stuff. I really, you know, but I spread myself too thin, guys. That's what usually happens. Because remember, I did a video. Go on some of my videos. It's called A Good Woman in the Philippines is about as good as it gets, guys. You can't upgrade here. Matthew, thanks for that super chat. He says, as a Southern man, I appreciate your honesty and directness delivered in a nice, non-offensive way. Well, you got my mother to thank for that. That's how my mother was. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you can appreciate what I'm trying to do. Clayton says, hey, you got a girlfriend now, Lucky Joe. It hasn't been 24 hours yet. Yeah, but a good woman here is about as good as it gets. You can't upgrade here. You're just going to get a different woman with a different name, man. If you got a good woman here in the Philippines, you better hold on to her because you didn't get lucky. When you meet a bad one, you get unlucky. And I was explaining that to one of my subscribers. We were talking on the phone the other day. And he said he got lucky. I said, no, you didn't get lucky. The people who meet the bad ones get unlucky because majority, and I'm a generalize here, and I don't like to generalize, but Filipinos are just unbelievable women, you know. You don't get lucky over here. You get unlucky when you meet a bad one. That's usually what happens. Phoenix Radden said, my bald brother, your videos are amazing, very informative. Peace. I hear that Cebu is housing expensive. How about Valencia? Well, Valencia is right outside Dumaguete, and yeah, because it's very popular with a lot of foreigners now, and it's expensive for this part of the region. See, in San Carlos, y'all saw my place where I'm living. I got a big place, big 2-bedroom. It's nice. I only pay $173 a month. Now, if you tried that in Dumaguete, depending on in Valencia, because Valencia is like up in the mountains, it's going to cost you probably double that. But that's still not that bad when you think about it. Anton Wilford said, I got unlucky. Yeah, that's really what happens. But when you meet a normal, regular Filipina, you know, you're lucky. You don't get lucky. They're just good women. You get unlucky when you meet a bad one. Yeah, and then when it comes to food here, guys, it's like this. It depends on who's cooking it. See, you can go to Thailand. They say Thailand has better food than the Philippines, but if you don't get the right cook, you're going to get some bad Thai food. It's the same thing over here. Happy Slave says, seems like housing is more expensive in Philippines than in Thailand. Not really. It just depends on where you live. If you live in a place like San Carlos City, man, I'm going to tell you, you can get a nice place Look at that view, guys. I'm in like a canopy here. That's what this is. You can just chill out here. Um, you will have better judgment, Mike, since you know her. Roger Marine says, what could I get for $500 per month renting? You can get about as nice a place as you're going to get, especially in Negros Occidental, but yeah, you're going to get a really, really nice place. Big, just about whatever you want for 500 for 500 US dollars a month. I'm not the type of guy that I don't tell people how to spend their money, and your lifestyle is your lifestyle. I think if you come over here for 500 a month, man, my God, I mean, how many people are you going to be taking care of? That's 25,000 pesos a month. That's a lot of money over here, really. Mr. Vega said, from watching tons of videos, Filipinos seem happier than Thai women. Thai seem sadder for some reason. But yeah, see, we in America, we're taught that contentment is a bad thing in America. We're taught that, being satisfied and happy is bad. But see, over here, it's not like that. That's why you see a lot of happy people over here. They're content. They're happy, they're satisfied. But in America, we're taught to always strive, always strive to improve. And sometimes, the best you have is the best you can get, and you end up screwing up something, trying to improve all the time. How can you improve on the best is what I always ask people. Rory Bellamy says, now Calvin speaks like boo. That's funny. Really, it is. But no, not really, man. Philippines, my paradise. There's my buddy Ned. I done told y'all over and over, go and check out his channel, Philippines, my paradise. You won't regret it. Tennessee Travis say, how Calvin started out in the Navy, Polaris Guidance System, Atlantic Subfleet, ear problems got me, and early honorable. Joined the Army, total 12 years. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Happy Slave said, do you fish, Calvin? No. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if you can recreational fish over here. And I'm pretty sure you probably can somewhere, but I haven't seen it in my 12 years because fishing is such a big deal over here. Not only because it's people's way of life, but it's just a big business. And I don't know how well they would take for you just fishing and taking food off their table, but I've never seen it. I'm pretty sure you probably can hire a boat, take you out there in the ocean like that, but I'm not sure. I've never seen anybody do it. But the Philippines is so vast, I'm pretty sure somebody's doing it. Hey, S. Richie says, you seem, SF Richie says, you seem, let's see, what's he saying? Sorry, guys, hold on. I done screwed up some kind of way. Okay, Sam Champion says, yeah, some places you can fish. Well, I didn't hit the damn thing that made it too big. Hold on. Damn it. I done screwed up, guys, on this camera. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. I know. I'm trying to fix it. I'm not a, let me see what I've done. I hit it and I screwed up something. Let me fix it, guys, because I hate to see this thing myself. Y'all keep going. Let me see what I can do. Well, It's crazy. He said, "What's cooking, Cal?" Well, they got a buffet here. Oh, yeah. Phoenix Rising says more of a steady 70, 75 degrees. Any city or town come to mind. Thank you in advance. Any place up in these mountains. Um, but as I said before, Baguio is even colder than that. It says nice shirt. Yeah, Barack, I got that. Because a lot of times that's where you can only buy stuff that will fit you. Okay, there you go. Now I'm on the other side, guys. I can do it a lot better. He says I love chicken adobo. That way y'all don't have to look at my face. Let's see if we can get to 200. Hey, Matthew, he says, in general, compare USA women versus Philippine women to be with as a man. They seem to want their man happy and want the man to be a man. Well, absolutely. You said it all right there. But see, Filipinos just a lot more humble. They're more conservative. They're more family oriented. And, you know, they're not confrontational. That's what I like about them. You know, and they're old fashioned, see? And most American men, really, we're old fashioned. We think we're leading the world, but really we're conservative. I think that's why we make such a good match. Um, but yeah, there's no comparison because one thing, you know, when it comes to the bedroom, you know, Filipinos, they're just not going to turn you, they're not ever going to say no. Sam Champion says, you fish, be sure it is in a flowing water area, not ponds or lakes. The water buffalo use those areas to cool down. And you know what cattle like to do. They leave biscuits everywhere. Rory says, see the full moon March 28th where you are. It was a full moon last night here, to be honest. BLS said, do you like lechon? I do, but I don't eat it a lot because it's not good for me. Thanks for that super chat, Matthew. I appreciate it. I'm going to head back up because my hour's almost up, and I promised the kids I was going to take them swimming today. Let me put my mask back on. I'm going to go by the people. Now, with the camera this way, I'll be able to see some stuff. So hold on. Yeah, I promised them I was going to sit by the pool and let them go swimming. So they're up in the room now, chomping at the bit. I want to thank everybody for your super chats and super stickers. I really appreciate it. There's 252 people watching, only 190. Hit the like button, guys. Y'all know it helps my channel. I appreciate it. Hey. Hello. Oh, excuse me. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is down by the swimming pool. I know y'all saw that. Yeah, people are starting to come out now. I'm kind of glad, too, because the pandemic fatigue has been getting to a lot of people. They're crazy. Yeah, this is a nice place here. You can see out over the mountains over there. Yeah, I'm headed back up. I got about 5 minutes left. Absolutely, Lamar Smith, you're right. They call it keeping up with the Joneses. And that's what we always do. I tell you, I got a long way to go. I'm going to show y'all how far. Now, y'all see where we were, right? He says, funny how you said a random worker, where's your girlfriend, can you handle him? Wow. He says, the YouTube experiment. No, go. He says, are you sure this is only a 3-star cabin? I'm pretty sure it used to be a 5-star. It just kind of got old a little bit. But yeah, it's a 3-star because of the price. It's only $50 a night here where I am. And you can see I'm in the best villa. I'm in the top villa you can buy. And that's because probably as a foreigner, they gave that to me. Because the ones down below are cheaper. But they told me that was all they had left. Right. I don't believe that. You know, I was reading today in the Manila Times that in 2020, Philippines lost over 1 million pesos. 1 trillion, I mean. Something like 2.8 billion per day. So if you're in the Philippines and you can help somebody, you need to be helping somebody. Really. I mean, just as little as you can, why you can, because it's some people struggling over here. Now, this is outside the see, this is where I'm staying here. It's pretty nice. Thanks, guys, for that 200 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Y'all see how I'm out of breath now, and I consider myself in shape, but I come from all the way down there and beyond. Cal said, I heard that most of Luzon will return to GCQ tomorrow into April 4th. No, ECQ, Renardo, that's a lot more strict than GCQ. No, they've basically shut Manila down again. I'm going to keep it like this, guys, because I messed up some kind of way. But I'm going to have to get off here, y'all. If you're in America, it's late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please help somebody. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, and you see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink. If you're in the Philippines, it's about 10:30 in the morning. You have the whole rest of the day to find somebody to help. There's no excuse here. There's literally millions of people here who need our help. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free, and I'll see you next time. Look for my upcoming video in the morning, which will be Monday, Philippine time, and Sunday night, U.S. time. Thank you guys for your super chat, your super stickers. We got 225 thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. We're over 16,000 subscribers, on our way to 17,000. That's unbelievable. If you'd have told me 7 months ago this would all be happening, it's like a dream, really, guys. And I want to thank y'all so much. Take care. I'll see you next time. I got to take the kids swimming.